Okay, hello. This is just a technology test. If it goes well and looks good, I might upload it just to see how it looks on YouTube. But this is a test of the microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the screen. Um, I tried Roll20 for a while, got really frustrated, and ended up just creating something entirely new. What you can see are the play area. Uh, and I have this set up with just the first map from the core system for Agnari with placeholders for player names, assuming around 4 players, and then myself. And in the top, you see here are the 4 players, and then myself, DM in turn order. And then I'm not sure what this is. I think I was testing the idea of having uh, the turn orders in a round be the cards instead of the tokens, and then the tokens would be just on the map. But I think that's probably a mistake, so let's just get rid of that. Over here, what you'll see are this is the countdown timer, and I use the images captured from the PDF in the Google Plus group, and I forgot who did them, but if I post this, I'll link it in the description. Everything else is either from the online assets in the core rulebook PDF download, or it is just created using Google Docs. It's actually just a drawing, and I'm capturing the window that's in. And so you can see my face camera. Hi, how's it going? You can also see a desk cam, and what I'm imagining is that, for example, I have cards. I don't have them printed out yet, but imagine these are actually smaller than they would be, but good-sized cards set up so that you could do a draw or just some sort of table orientation of cards that were drawn to display. I'm imagining that I could either share the Google Draw or actually Discord right now is beta testing and rolling out to various people the ability to screen share. So it could be actually just a capture of voices and the screen from the Discord audio sharing stuff. So players would participate in Discord and see the shared screen, and then the shared screen and the cumulative audio of all of us would be then recorded and added together, and streamed or uploaded to YouTube. Probably to start with, just uploading to YouTube, and then streaming follow. But we'll see. It turns out after about a year, I started up OBS with updates and everything, and it's totally hogging CPU and everything, and not as nearly as efficient as it used to be for some reason, or I've changed some settings or something. So I may not be able to effectively stream. It may just have to be recorded to disk and then uploaded, which is what I'm doing. Anyhow, so boxes with things. I'm also imagining. I tried to find for this test, a little wood tray, and then all my dice. I don't know where they are. They're around here somewhere. And then so imagine as play goes by, one would describe what was going on. Hey, here's the Black Drake. Here's players moving around, and here's several of the goblins have gone on to attack various players, and here's a bunch more goblins on screen. Going to add those in. That's going to be worse for everybody. And they're attacking and they're ankle biting. And added tokens I can draw in, drag in from assets. and then add them in, and probably have to resize them on the fly as I'm describing things. And then for threat timer, basically I just have them stacked so I can do, although you see the menu on the thing, not ideal, but oh, now they're out of order. Shoot. Oh, maybe not. So anyhow, so that's the timer going down. And then the challenge rating on the encounter it's probably set up in the wrong order, but anyhow, so you basically you get that down to whatever level that the have to keep doing it. It's not ideal. Actually, I suppose I should get used to using and shift. What is it? And shift down, right? Oh, but you have to re-click on the top one each time. That's weird. One of these is out of alignment, but anyhow, you can see how that counts back down. So there's 10. I don't know which one is out of alignment. Anyhow, so that's the threat. Challenge rating for the current map, and any cards that I'm setting up, and rolling dice, and the audio, and mixing in audio from Discord, which I would have to experiment with. But that's basically my setup for my test setup that I'm going to work on refining and seeing if I might try playing a solo round or two to go through and just sort of see what happens and go from there. But I'm going to go ahead and end this and watch the video, and if it's not completely trash, and if you promise to ignore the background that I don't have set up, or sort of hidden from view anyway, then there we go. You can check that out, and if you have comments, I don't turn comments on YouTube on, but feel free to send me an email or get in touch. Anyhow, thanks for maybe possibly watching this if I upload it. Okay, bye.